After surgery, you need pain relief. But what if that relief actually creates a whole new problem? Since 1999, over 500,000 opioid-related deaths in the US alone. We need safer options. So that brings us to NSAIDs, the over-the-counter stuff. Seems like the obvious safer choice, right? But for one type of surgery, joint fusion, where bones have to fuse together, a big question popped up. Could the very thing that helps the pain actually stop the healing? See, NSAIDs work by reducing inflammation, but bone healing actually needs inflammation to kickstart the whole process. And there's the conflict. To get a straight answer, researchers did a massive meta-analysis. Basically, it's a study of other studies. They started with a mountain of evidence, screening over 3,000 scientific articles to find the best stuff. And after all that filtering, they were left with just 13 of the absolute most relevant studies. But when they crunched all the numbers together, the result was kind of murky. Basically, it was inconclusive. But then they split the data by one crucial factor. And that, right there, changed everything. That factor? Age. Turns out the effect on kids was totally different from the effect on adults. Let's take a look. Okay, first up, the kids. For them, researchers found no significant link between taking NSAIDs and poor healing. The numbers were super close. It didn't really matter if they took NSAIDs or not. Healing was about the same. For adults, though, whoa, a completely different story. Here, the link was clear and undeniable. How undeniable? Taking NSAIDs increased an adult's risk of the bone not healing correctly by a whopping 72%. To put that in real terms, over 7% of adults on NSAIDs had issues, compared to just 4% who didn't. So the study's conclusion really makes you rethink just handing out NSAIDs to adults after this surgery. So what's the bottom line? A one-size-fits-all approach to pain management here? It just doesn't cut it. This research really shows the delicate balance doctors have to strike between a patient's comfort and their body's healing. It's a huge question, and research like this gives us a much clearer way to start finding the answer.